Alright, welcome to a new video. This one I am going to upload. So, one quick thing. I am having trouble streaming at the moment, so I'm coming back to YouTube and we're going to do just random videos. This being one of them. And I thought, like, you guys don't know much about me. You don't. So I thought I'd have a drink. I've already had a couple tonight. Well, don't over you know. No, I'm joking. But I've had a couple tonight. But we're doing Never Have I Ever questions, and I'm going to answer them truthfully. And yeah, so you'll know a bit more about me. Hopefully, I don't get too crazy. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. You know. Let's do normal. To start off with, we'll do normal. Welcome. Please click the start. Next. Never ever been on TV or the radio. Nope. That'd be cool though. Nope. Oh, that really can't tell like the questions. Been unfaithful. Yes, I have. Okay, I was a young boy. Fucking second question? Already like... There goes everyone that watches me. Done a handstand with one hand. No. I don't think I would try that anyway. I'd crumble. Been on a fad diet. The fuck is a fad diet? I have no idea, so I'm gonna say next. Made money by performing on the street. No. Woken up drunk the next day. I mean, don't you always wake up drunk the next day? You just don't feel drunk, but it's still in your system, so technically you are still drunk. But I have woken up drunk the next day. Have I ever been in an embarrassing video that was uploaded to YouTube? Yes. My brother had a vlogs for ages and I did some embarrassing shit on there, so that counts. Hitchhiked? Nope. Never will. Oh. Actually, I'd never know. You never know the situation you're in, so. Been without heat for a winter or without AC for summer. Maybe not a whole summer or a whole winter, but I've been without like an AC for like a quarter of like a summer or half a summer. I've been without like AC. I've had a fan, but it doesn't do shit when it's too hot. So I'd say I'll drink to that. I'm gonna have to pour myself another drink in a minute. I'm screwed up at school. Okay. That needs to be like... At what? I was a particularly good student. I was a good student. But screwed up? I'm just gonna do it because I guess I may, but I don't know. Gone vegan? Yeah. Like 10 years. Not by choice, but I didn't hate it. I mean, I did when my friends were like having like meat and all that stuff, and I didn't have it. I was jealous and didn't like that, but the food wasn't horrible. And to this day, if someone told me I could only go vegan, and like, you know, I'd be like, sure, you know, because vegan food really is good. But I do love steak, and I don't think I could go without chicken. Chicken is one of my favorite things in the entire world. Charcoal chicken and chips, you know, chicken. Fall asleep at the cinema? No, never. Because like, what's the point? And one, if you're really that tired, don't go to the cinema. Period. And I mean, it depends on the how comfortable they are. You never know. Gone scuba diving? No, but I'd definitely be up for that. That'd be so sick. I live in Australia, Melbourne, so there's definitely places you can go to do that, but I have not done that. That'd be friggin' cool though, and I'd totally be down for doing that. I'm not scared of sharks or anything like that. Like, if I'm meant to go by, a shark, I'm meant to go by a shark. So. Injured myself while trying to impress a girl or boy I was interested in. No. Didn't have to injure myself or impress. No, I'm joking. No, I've never tried to do anything like that. Ever been to a fashion show? No. I'd be up for it, and my auntie would love to take me to one. Yeah, I'd be up for it for sure. Fall in love with anyone through the network. Ooh, I definitely had feelings for meeting someone through. Yeah, then yes. Fall in love is that's a very intense sentence right there. Fall in love. I'm gonna say yes. Alright, gotta quickly refill my drink. Alright, drinking wine with the pine mango. It's actually really nice. It's like a cocktail. You don't taste the wine, you just taste like pine mango. It's really, really, really actually refreshing. I've got lo-fi chill beats on. I thought this would be perfect for the video. We're just chilling. We're chilling out. I don't know how long this is going to take to upload. But yeah. I thought we'd do this. And I'm liking this so far, so. Next question. Tried to cut my own hair. I thought that was going to be something else then. Fuck. Yes. I did. And I regretted it. I fucked it. I fucked my hair. I mean, not now. My hair's not fucked now. But I did dye it the other day. It's like dark brown. Almost black. But I have fucked my hair by doing that. Next question. Made money by performing on the streets. Saw it asked that just before, but no. Had a paranormal experience. Okay, that's a deep question. Okay, there's only one thing I can in my mind I can think of is, and this could have been me just almost falling off the bed, but I was like laying on like a double bed. I was the only one on it. I was on one side, and I swear for the life of me, I thought someone pulled my left leg, and I jolted out of the, not out of the bed, but I didn't get I didn't fall out of the bed, but it felt like someone pulled my left leg. That's all I remember. But that could have been just a bad dream. So I'm gonna say no. I don't know. I don't know if I believe in that. So I'm just gonna say that was just a bad dream. I mean, I've been having a lot of those lately. That's another story. To be had on this channel. Because I do want to do gaming videos, and also gonna keep doing gaming videos, but I want to open up to you guys and more. Like, this is probably the most open I've been, obviously. Anyway, net, of course I have. We've always had a girlfriend that we watch it with. I haven't watched it by my own will. Like, I haven't searched up and I want to watch that. No. But did I enjoy it? Yeah, I did. Fuck yeah, I did. It's entertaining. Watching people being rich makes you pissed off. Been caught cheating on a test. Nope. I've never cheated on a test. Had to run to save my life. Now that'd be a story and a half, but no. Swam naked in a pool or a beach. In a beach I have, yeah. Skin dip in the beach. Spent a night in the woods with no shelter. Also, would be an amazing story. But no. Some of these, you would need like a 10-minute thing just to tell the story. Why and how was it, you know? But no. Dined and dashed. Yes, but by accident. So we ate, paid, left, and then we realized I'm not gonna say who it was or who it was with. We realized it on our phone, on our thing, on our receipt, it never got charged, so it got declined, and then they never, I guess, took it up or anything. And we were already so far gone from that place or anything like that. We never went back. Yes, it's that I've had bad karma since. Look at me now. I've never felt. Okay, I don't want to get too. I've never felt this disgusting in my life. So, well, I haven't. This is the longest I've never shaved. So. That's a little karma, and I've had a lot of shitty things happen to me since that. So I'd like to say that the karma has got me, definitely by now. Jumped from a roof. Yeah, no, yeah, but like it was very, very low roof. Like it was at the low, like you know how the. Yeah, this house is straight, but you know, houses some can be curved. So like I jumped from like the lowest point. Still counts. Middle country in Asia. I want to go to Asia. I want to go to Korea. I want to go to China. I want to go to Asia. I want to go to all of those. Been in love with a teacher at my college. Okay, I guess it's from Americans. Well, is it high school that's college? I'm guessing so. Or maybe it's not. Anyway, I wasn't in love, but I suppose she was in love with me, and I definitely was in love with her. In a way, I wasn't actually in love with her, but like in a way, I was. Cried in public of a song. Does a funeral count? I know that's dark, but does that count? I don't think it does. But yeah, in a funeral, yeah, sure. But no. Almost. Been away for 2 days straight. Yeah. I've had some bad. Actually, almost a couple days ago, it almost was 2 days straight. Had this already. Remember, there's only 139 questions, so okay. For someone that's Australian, but I don't really sound that Australian. I've heard that from a lot of people. I don't really sound bogan, just because I feel like I'm more British than Australian sometimes. I don't know. My dad was from England, and sometimes the English accent comes out of me, and yeah, I don't have that full accent. But being in Australia my entire life, but I've been to America quite a lot when I was a kid. So like, Not that I'm saying I picked up a bit of the American accent, but I have not seen an alligator or crocodile in the wild. And I would love to. That'd be cool. I would run, but that'd be cool to see. Chipped a tooth. No. My teeth are actually quite perfect. I haven't been to the dentist in like probably like 5-10 years. But I what do you call it? I brush them like twice a day, all the time, and I have quite actually perfect teeth, which is actually, you know, it's a gift, and you know I'm so thankful for that, and I'm just so happy that I got good genetics for teeth. I think my whole family did actually. Fall into it a hole deeper than I was told. No, that'd be terrifying though. That would get my. I'm so claustrophobic. I was stuck in a elevator once. That was probably one of the worst moments of my life. Like, not exaggerating at all, actually, because it was like it's a big phobia. And I honestly thought I was gonna die. I was with my brother. We were terrified, and obviously we made it out. Spider my neighbors. Yes. Well, not neighbors. Someone across the street because they were being really, really dodgy. We actually had to call the police. It was an intense situation. I'm not going to say why, but yeah, it was an intense situation. We had actually to, call the authorities. Okay, experimented to see my sexual orientation. Do you like how these questions out of nowhere just get like... Yeah. Been with the former love of my best friend. I have no idea. What? Been with a former love of my best friend. Ah, no. Thought that meant something else then. No. Okay, worked with someone I hated with burning fire of 1,000 suns. No. Bragged about something I have not done. Of course not. That'd be stupid. That'd be dumb. And really pity. Pitiful. Pitiful. What do we call it? Refuse a kiss, yes. I answered that way too quick, like, oh, of course. No, but I just remembered a moment in school. Someone tried to do it, and they closed their eyes and they went in for it. I was like, whoa, what are you doing? I don't know. I think they knew people were watching, so I think they were just trying to get me on, like, oh, look what you did. Look what she did. Okay, so I feel like we've gone through these. How long has this video gone for? 18 minutes. Oh my god. Has it? Oh, fuck me. I thought it wasn't showing. Okay. Alright. There is online. What the fuck does that mean? Let's try. Room. Oh, wait. Room name. Oh, I can make a name. No one's gonna be playing right now. Okay, that was normal. Let's do party. I reckon party's a little more. Excuse me. Being too drunk to. Okay, so they're a lot more like adult. Being too drunk to remember where I was. Yes. You're talking to an alcoholic here, so. I'm gonna be drinking a lot these questions. You know what? I don't remember. But yeah, probably for being too drunk. Been kicked out of a strip club. I've been once in my entire life. It was I'm 30 years old now. I just turned 30. So it was something I did when I was like 18. You know, rite of passage thing. Everyone's like, you gotta go to a strip club once in your life. But didn't. I was kicked out. I mean, after, I'm not gonna say what we did in there, but why I got kicked out was stupid. This woman poured me a drink, but like put it on the corner of like, it's like, not that you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but like on the corner of like the table. So I moved a little bit and it fell over and spilt. And she complained about it, and then I got kicked out because of that. I was like, what? I didn't even mean it. And I wasn't even drunk. Like, I was like, what the hell? My friend was not happy. Not at me, at the people. I had to calm him down. I drank over 10 beers on this. Oh my god. I'm going to be hammered after this. Pretty sure everyone was drinking a slab. Fell off a bed when drunk. No, because they're both dead. Sorry. Actually, no. I got drunk with my dad one time. Love you, Dad. But yeah, I got drunk with my dad one time. Actually a good time. But that's when I saw myself in him and I realized he couldn't handle his liquor. But I couldn't handle my liquor to the point where I can have a lot. He had like 4 beers and was a different person. It wasn't a good. It wasn't good when I look back at it. But when I was there, I was having the time of my life because I was like, I'm having a drink with my dad finally. But anyway, love you, Dad. Love you, Mom. Drank so much I couldn't get up. Whiskey dick. Is that what it means? In Deadpool, he's like, oh, I happened with a whiskey dick with the claws. I didn't know that's what it meant. Drank so much I couldn't get it up. Yes. Sorry. But, hey, I gotta answer the questions. I told you, you're gonna be 18 or plus to watch this video. I wish I could put I'll put a warning on it. But that's what whiskey dick means. Hardly using that. Not that your boy, Callum, goes around like... What's the word? I've been celibate? Celibate? Or something like that? For like 3 years now. And I'm not complaining. I like it. Step outside while drunk. Yes. That gave my family a heart attack and I could have died. These are getting intense, guys. I'm acting like I'm streaming, sorry. I think I pressed next, but I didn't see that one. Drank alcohol at school. No, I never did. People tried to make me, but that's when I wasn't drinking. I didn't start drinking until later. Good thing too, actually. Try to enter the wrong house when drunk. What is it a right way? Well, I live in an apartment, so there's only one way inside the house. Apartment. So no. Spilled a drink on a stranger. I definitely have done that. But like, they didn't care. They were all cool about it. Giving away a secret while drunk. Yep. 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 No. No, no, no. I always remember where I live. Even if I don't remember the name of like the apartment or where I live, I remember where it is. Passed out from drinking. Man, who hasn't? Actually, I'll say that, but there's a lot of people that haven't. I know some people that just cannot stand drinking, and I wish I was one of them. But it's become part of my life since I was like 16, 15, 14. And it hasn't left since. I know it seems it's sad, but you know, something I'm working through. Stolen someone's drink. Hell no. I will never steal. Mm-hmm. I just remembered. Feature. No, we've done that one. I just sport while drinking. No, but that sounds fun as fuck. We've already done that one. Pass out on toilet. Yes. Yes. Oh, these are all depressing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I've definitely sent a drunk text. Definitely. Oh, hell yeah. Like, beers with the boys, you'd be like, yeah, what's up? You know? No, I haven't. Wanted to be. Okay, that one hits hard. Oh my god. Just to let you know, chat, 99% of the time I'm drinking, I'm by myself. God, that one hits home. Had that one. Play a drinking game. Yes, we're doing it right now. Cheers. But yeah. Alright, I need just a second. I need a second here. Oof. We're almost at 30 minutes in. I feel like we need a bit more upbeat music. EDM. I don't care if I get copyrighted. 5 hours deep house lounge bar beach club. No copyright. There we go. Perfect. Being so drunk, I peed in my bed. Never. Never. I have pissed in my bed. But not when I'm drunk. It's from me like a bad dream or a nightmare. And just, yeah. That you didn't need to know, but I told you anyway, so. It's the alcohol. See? It's hitting me. Ask someone to buy me a drink. Hell no. I don't. Oh, I was gonna say the most. I was gonna say something, but it probably definitely sounds sexist. But I didn't mean to sound sexist. I was gonna say you'd have to be a chick to ask that. No, I know some dudes that ask that question a lot. Blamed alcohol for something I did. At the time, yes. But then I owned up to it. No. Someone I was with did, but I didn't. I don't drive. No. Hell no. That's disgusting. Yes. It's disgusting. I don't like it. Answer the. Oh, lost my trunk. Okay, this is horrible. Sorry. Sorry, but that sounded horrible. Gotten lost while drunk? Yes. I've answered that, but yeah. That seems better. Oh, this is the one I had on. Let's just leave that on. Okay. I feel like we haven't gone through 119 questions, but I feel like we stop the game there. Not that I'm going to stop drinking. Excuse me. But I hope you found some stuff about me that you probably didn't want to know. But there's nothing about gaming or anything like that there. Honestly, it was all about my drinking habit, which, yeah, I wanted to share with you guys. I love you guys so much. I honestly, anyone that just follows me and it's not even that, it's anyone just watches my video. You know how much that means the world to me. I had someone comment on my TikTok the other day, just said, "Great shot," because I got a good snipe shot, and I was just like, that made my day. Something so little like that can make my day. If it makes someone else's day that little, it makes my day. Makes my day so much better. So keep that in mind. Not just for me, just for other people. Little things can go a long way. That's what she said. Sorry, I can't help myself sometimes, but I love you guys and always will. I ain't going anywhere. Still gonna be here, but I'm happy that I got to do this, and we can do more. And you guys can ask me. How about if you guys want to ask me questions? I've only got 15, I think, subs or anything like that. I'm grateful for every single fucking one of you guys, by the way. Every single one of you. But my content's changing up a bit. I mean, it's still gaming. But like this is a little different. I like it. Anyway. Love you guys. Hope you have a great night. I'm gonna have a great night. I went to Coles before, Woolworths, or like your grocery store. They had a bunch of shredded bacon that was on sale because it went off. Well, not went off, but it's going to go off like tomorrow, so I got to use it tonight. So I'm going to make like a already shredded. So I'm going to make a pasta with it. So I'm going to have that later on. And that's going to be drunk meals are always better. That should have been in there. Anyway, guys, hit like, subscribe. You know, I gotta say it. I mean, I don't, but you know, I feel like I don't know. If I don't, I'm not a real YouTuber. No, well, I'm not your average YouTuber. Actually, I'm just I'm your friend. Okay, I'm your friend. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm your friend. All right. Some of these drinks have got to me. Anyway, love you guys. Peace out.